topics of chapter 3rd, electricity. Now we are going to solve numerical problems of this chapter. So firstly we will solve NCERT questions and then we can practice other questions on this topic. So the first question is, a current of 0.5 ampere is drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that follows through the circuit. इसमें कहा है कि आपको करंट दिया है, a current of 0.5 ampere. So what is given? Current is given 0.5 ampere drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes and time is 10 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that flows through the circuit and Q is asked. Q आपको find करना है. Q is the electric charge. So what is the formula of Q? Q is equals to IT and I is the 0.5 and in seconds T will be 10 into 60, that is 600. So into 600, Q is equals to 300 Coulomb. This is your right answer. And the next question, how much work is done in moving a charge of 2 Coulomb across 2 points having a potential of 12 volts? So there work is asked, charge and voltage is given. In question number 2, charge is given 2 Coulomb, voltage is given 12 volt and W. In second question, Q is given 2 Coulomb and V is given 12 volt and work is asked. So the formula of work done is the voltage into charge. Voltage is 12, charge is 2, so the answer will be 24 joule. Okay, is this clear? Now question number 3rd. In question number 3rd, there are two parts of this question. In first question, how much current will an electric bulb draw? Current find करनी है from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the bulb filament is 1200 volt. First part में आपको voltage and resistance given है and current find करनी है. Simple सा है, ये भी formula लगाना है and then solve. First V1 is given, या फिर हम V1 लिखकर first part solve करें. इसका V given है 220 volt and R1 given है 1200 ohm. So I1 will be V upon R. ये ohms law से है. ohms law क्या कहता है? voltage over current is equals to resistance. ohms law. So let's solve. I is equals to 220 over 1200 and then the answer you can find by the calculation. And second part, how much current will an electric heater coil draw from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the heater coil is 100 ohm? हीटर का रेजिस्टेंस कितना गिवन है? 100 ohm and voltage given है 220. तो ये आप खुद से करेंगे. V2 is also same 220 volt and R2 is 100 ohm. Then write down the formula and put the value of all and then calculate the answer. Ampere. Now I hope you understand the third question. If not, you can see all the question that we have solved. I is given, T is given, you have to find the Q, then formula will be Q is equals to IT. Then put the value and answer will be in Coulomb. When Q is given, V is given and W is asked, use the formula W is equals to VQ, put all the values and answer will be in joule. When V and R are given and find the value of current by using the formula V by R, voltage over resistance, and then put the value, then find the answer, then answer will be in the ampere because current is measured in ampere. And the next question is, so now question number 4 is, the potential difference between the terminals of an electric heater is 60 volt. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में आपको गिवन है वोल्टेज या पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस भी बोलते हैं इसको. वोल्टेज इज इक्वल्स टू 60 वोल्ट. व्हेन इट ड्रॉ अ करंट ऑफ 4 एम्पियर, I is given 4 ampere from the source, What current will the heater draw if the potential difference is increased to 120 volt? I2 is equals to question mark when V2 is 120 volt. So first find the resistance R1, then find the resistance R2. First read the question again. The potential difference between the two terminals of an electric heater is 60 volt. एक हीटर है जिसका वोल्टेज कितना है, जिसके टर्मिनल्स के बीच में पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 60 वोल्ट्स व्हेन इट ड्रॉ द करंट ऑफ 4 एम्पियर. जब 4 एम्पियर की करंट है तो वोल्टेज 60 वोल्ट है. फ्रॉम द सोर्स व्हाट द करंट विल द हीटर ड्रॉ इफ द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज इंक्रीज्ड. हीटर तो सेम है तो रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा, सेम है, मींस R1 और R2 बराबर होंगे. सो फर्स्ट यू कैन फाइंड द रेजिस्टेंस बाय V1 एंड I1, देन यू कैन पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ R1. दैट्स ऑल. फर्स्ट फाइंड द R1 बाय V ओवर I by Ohm's law, 60 over 4 and 15 ohm. So I2 will be voltage over resistance and V2 is 120 and R1 is 15, and then you can solve 7 ampere and the current will be 8 ampere. I hope you understand. Again, if you don't understand, then again read the question. Heater is the same, only voltage is changing. First the voltage is 60 volt and second voltage is 120 volt. First current is 4 ampere, then what will be the second current? So second current you can find by the resistance, because resistance is same, because we are using the same heater. So resistance is not alternate, resistance will be the same. रेजिस्टेंस सेम रहेगा क्योंकि हम हीटर यूज़ कर रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि पहले हमने हीटर के लिए वोल्टेज लिया, दूसरा बल्ब के लिए लिया या फिर किसी और चीज़ के लिए लिया. दोनों ही वोल्टेज किसके लिए है, हीटर के लिए. तो रेजिस्टेंस R1 ही रहेगा दोनों में. क्लियर. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 5. Resistance of a metal wire of length 1 meter is 26 ohm at 20 degree Celsius. What is given? Length of wire is 1 meter and resistance is 26 ohm and temperature की तो ज़रूरत है नहीं, लिख लो चलो. Heat 20 degree Celsius, इसकी वजह से नीड नहीं है, ऐसे दिया है एक्स्ट्रा. It if आता है यहाँ पर. If the diameter of the wire is 0.3 millimeter, diameter given है 0.3 millimeter, what will be the resistivity, resistivity जिसे हम रो से डिनोट करते हैं, is asked question mark of the metal at that temperature. That temperature means at 20 degree Celsius. रो कितना होगा, तो हमें रो का फॉर्मूला पता है क्या होता है. रो का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, A by L into R. रो इज इक्वल्स टू A by L into R. So rho will be A. What is A? A is the area, that is pi R square, and R is the d by 2, that is 0.3 by 2. So that will be pi की वैल्यू 22 over 7 into R की वैल्यू 0.3 by 2 का whole square. So we can put this value here, 22 by 7 into 0.3 by 2 का whole square. L की वैल्यू 1 है, so if you put the value 1 here, then it will not affect this value. R is 26 divide by 1. अब देखो 1 नीचे है, इसके तो मतलब सेम ही वैल्यू आनी है. सो रो विल बी 22 by 7 into 9 over 4 into 26, and rho will be equals to, since it was in millimeter, so we will change it in meter, then it will be 3 into 10 की power minus 4 meter. So we can put this value here, then it will be, I will change the value here. Okay, we can change it later. We are doing solving it in millimeter. Yes, now we can change. It is in millimeter. Now we are changing it in meter. So let's solve it again, because I forget to change this millimeter into meter. So there will be a mistake in calculation. So we will solve it again, okay? Because it is in meter and this I take in meter, but it was given in millimeter. So I made a mistake here. So sorry. Solve again. Question number 5. Look at this question. Length is given 1 meter, resistance is 26. diameter is 0.3 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equals to 10 to the power minus 3 meter, and when we substitute this decimal, we can write this as d is equals to 3 over 10 millimeter, which will be equals to 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter by 10. We can write this as 10 to the power minus 1 here, so it will be 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter, right? This is the value of d. Now area will be pi r square, so it will be pi की value 22/7 into r की value 3 into 10 की power minus 4 and whole square, 22/7 into 9 into 10 की power minus 8. So now we will put this value in the formula of the resistivity. Rho is equals to RA by L, and it will become 26 into 22/7 into 9 into 10 की power minus 8 divided by 1. And since it was the radius, so here is 2 and here will be 4 and here will be 4. So when we multiply this 1 into 7 and 4, there is no change, so it will be 26 into 22 into 9 into 10 की power minus 8 divided by 7 into 4. We can solve it as 11 times and 2 times, and now 2 into 2, 2 3 to 6, 13, and nothing can be cut now. 13 into 11 into 9 into 10 to the power minus 8 divided by 7. Now you can solve this, and the unit will be ohm meter, because the unit of resistance is ohm, area ki meter square and length ki meter, so meter square and meter will cancel out and only ohm meter will remain. So resistance will be equals to 1.84 into 10 to the power minus 6 ohm meter. So this is how we will solve the questions of resistivity or internal resistance of wire. Okay, and this resistivity is of the manganese. This resistivity is of the manganese. So it was asked in this question that which metal is this. I hope this question is clear now. Now let's move to the next question, and that is a wire of given material having length L and area of cross section is A. L1 is equals to L, A1 is equals to A, has a resistance of 4 ohm. R is equals to 4 ohm. What would be the resistance of another wire? R2 is equals to question mark of the same material, rho is same, okay, of the same material having length L by 2, L2 is equals to L by 2, and the area of cross section is 2 ampere. A2 is equals to 2A, ampere नहीं है, 2A area है. So what is given? Is it clear? First length is given L, second area is given A, and resistance is 4 ampere. Second length is given L by 2 and A2 is given 2A. Since both wire is made up of same material, so their resistivity means rho, value of rho will be same. Rho 1 is equals to rho 2. So we can write it only as rho. So if we apply the formula of rho, that is R A1 over L1, and that is R1 is 4 ohm and A1 is A and L1 is L. Then for rho 2 it will be equals to R2 into A2 divided by L2. Since rho 1 and rho 2 are same, so we can put it equals to the 4 ohm A by L, or we can write it as R2, A2 की वैल्यू गिवन है 2A डिवाइड बाई L2 की गिवन है L by 2, तो 2 पर चला जाएगा, इंटू 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 4A by L. L से L कैंसिल हो जाएगा, A से A कैंसिल हो जाएगा, और ये बचा 2 2 4, 4 R2 इज इक्वल्स टू 4, सो इट विल ऑल्सो कैंसिल आउट, 4 से 4 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, R2 इज इक्वल्स टू 1 ओम. if you did not understand this question by this method, then alternate of this method, you can find the formula. You can make the formula from here. R1 is equals to rho A1 over L1. A1 की value A, so rho A by L. R2 is, and which is equals to 4 ohm. R2 is equals to rho A2 by L2. A2 is A2A equals to rho 2A by L की value है L by 2, and this 2 will go upside and it will become 4 rho A by L. And since this rho A by L and rho A by L are same, so we can put this value here. 1 second, there is mistake. सॉरी मेरी मिस्टेक ये जब हम आर निकालेंगे तो ये आर नहीं जाएगा, ये बनेगा एल, यहाँ से आर यहाँ पर रहेगा, एल ऊपर जाएगा, ए नहीं जाएगा. तो देखो रो विल बी इक्वल्स टू रो इज इक्वल्स टू आर ए बाई एल, एंड देन वी विल फाइंड आर, देन इट विल गो डाउन एंड इट विल इनटू द मल्टीप्लाई. R1 इज इक्वल्स टू रो एल बाई ए L1 A1 विच इज़ इक्वल्स टू रो एल बाई ए इज इक्वल्स टू 4 ओम. हमें फर्स्ट रेजिस्टेंस कितना गिवन है 4 ओम, लेंथ गिवन है एल, एरिया गिवन है ए. सेकंड रेजिस्टेंस फाइंड करना है, फॉर्मूला होगा रो L2 बाई A2 मीन्स लेंथ बटे एरिया, एंड लेंथ गिवन है L बाई 2, एरिया गिवन है 2A विच विल बी इक्वल्स टू रो L बाई 4A, एंड दिस रो L बाई A विल बी इक्वल्स टू 4, सो R2 इज इक्वल्स टू 4 बाई 4 विच विल बी कट, एंड R इज इक्वल्स टू 1 ओम. दोनों में से जो भी मेथड आपको समझ में है आप उस तरीके से कर सकते हैं, by this method or by this method. Here we apply the formula of resistivity. Here first we make the formula of resistance from resistivity, then we put the values. So you can direct put the values here, then you can calculate, or by this method. जो मेथड आपको easy लगे आप उस तरीके से कर सकते हैं. Okay. In next lecture we will solve the problems of circuit diagram questions. So stay connected. Bye bye.